Thomas Mayhew, eXp Realty Ohio, TomMayhewRealEstate.com. That website will get you anywhere from Akron all the way up to the lake, Cleveland. So, you know, Lake Erie. I just want to chat with you real quick about your pets and your property. Now these guys, well, this guy right here you see, that's Midas. He's about 140 pounds. And his job, along with his brother, wherever his brother went to, I don't know where his brother went to, maybe he's over here. Yep, there he is, Funnelhead. So he hurt himself, so we're keeping him from hurting himself worse. So yeah, Midas and Titus, their job is to protect the garden. We have a lot of critters out here that would love to help us, you know, with the, you know, trimming back that garden. So, you know, if you want sweet corn and you want to eat any of it, you better protect it, because the raccoons can smell that stuff a mile away. So these guys would really be happy to get a hold of a raccoon, but the raccoons are too smart for that. So, but the deer, they would hop that little fence. Good night. They would be like, we're at what challenge? There's no challenge here. So, and they would just devour it. And there's other critters out here as well. They would just devour everything in this garden, you know. So, and even the birds, they do a pretty good job of keeping the birds away. It's kind of funny. You know, which actually is beneficial because we do have chickens. The chickens aren't behind the fence, but the birds are a little nervous about those dogs, especially Funnelhead right now. And dogs looks a little weird, right? Anyway, but yeah, just a consideration, you know, whatever pets you have, or whether they're working animals or just, you know, they're your pets, you know, they you know, they have needs too, right? So you know, it's good to consider what, you know, the best property for you with respect to your pets as well. You know, if you can, right? You know, if you get an animal that needs a lot of space to run, well, hopefully at least you got somewhere you can do that, you know. You know, hopefully you can fence off a space and let them run around in circles if they have to, right? Get all their energy out. Or maybe it's a place where you can take them for a long walk. You know, another thing, you know, I like sitting way back from the road, so you can't really hardly even see the road. So, and I'm kind of halfway to the road to the house right now. So, you know, if you're right on the road, you know, animals are, you know, they just don't understand cars, right? And it's a drag if one of your animals gets hit. Like, oh, it's terrible. I had a dog named Clancy one time. Thankfully, he was very robust, but he also didn't hit the front of a car, or the front of the car didn't hit him. He hit the side of a car, and he dented in the door. I felt terrible about the guy's car, but he was terrified that he had killed our dog. And I told the guy, I said, he hit your car and he kept running, like he seems fine. And he never had any issues. But it could have been fatal for old Clancy. Clancy was a little hyper. So anyway, it's good to be back away from the road, or put up an invisible fence. You know, these things you can do, right? So this is my first electric fence I put up, and I can't say I did a fantastic job of it, but it works. They have not been out once, unless we want them out. So a couple things to consider. Hope all is well with you. I'm at 440-420-1342. If there's anything in the world I can do for you, happy to do so.